Good morning. This week's video is a what I eat in a week. Just wanted to do the normal disclaimer. You already know the drill. Everybody is different. Everybody needs different amounts of food, different types of food. These are just the foods that I wanted this week, and every week is different. Every single day is different. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is what I've made this morning. Peanut butter banana English muffin. Had this yesterday and I forgot how good this was. We have the extra banana. I put lots of cinnamon. My friend Nairi. Hello. We're getting sweet green for lunch. Ooh. And I realized
some rice, mixed greens, and then I'm kind of a newbie, so I got like a lot of stuff, and I didn't realize it was per item. Chicken, a little sweet potato.
Ooh, me too.
Cukes for the crunch, some almonds, a whole array, and of course the miso dressing.
Okay. Got kale, spinach, quinoa, sweet potato also, the miso dressing, broccoli and chickpeas.
The broccoli looked so good.
Yay.
Oh, apples. I got apples.
It's like 10 p.m. I just got back from my class and it's my roommate's birthday and she had insomnia cookies. So I'm enjoying a cookie. Just goes to show, little spontaneous treats are fun and nothing to be afraid of. Old me would never have done this, but this morning I have a classic yogurt bowl. Couldn't get very far in this video without one because I literally have these all the time. I am back from work. I've been chilling for like an hour. At work, I wasn't able to film because it was very busy. I was just grinding, making sandwiches. I literally smell like bacon. Context, I work at a coffee shop in Boston. So I wasn't able to film what I was eating, but still had lunch because that is very important. But today I made just 2 pieces of brown bread with egg, avocado, spinach, and salt and pepper. Very basic, but just a little egg avocado sandwich. When I got home, I had a Misfits bar. This is not sponsored by them, but if you use my code, that helps me a lot. And I genuinely have bought these products before, so this is like an addition to what I already buy. Let me go get my 2 favorite flavors that I ordered. These are probably my 2 top favorite flavors. Super yummy and vegan. These are literally like kind of almost equivalent texture to like an actual candy bar, like Snickers or Twix or something. But obviously if you're in the mood for a Twix or a Snickers, don't have this instead. Have a Twix or a Snickers. If you want something with a little higher protein and you're just kind of wanting one of these, have one of these, but use my code. You can save 20% using JennyMini20 at Misfits. I was an actual fan since like February 2021 when I bought it myself for the first time. My mom's British and this is a British brand, so one time she was in England without me. I ordered Misfits to where she was staying in England, then had her bring them over in her suitcase because the shipping was cheaper to ship it within the UK rather than to America. So I went to full lengths to get my Misfit bars here. Long story short, I had one of those and it was delicious. Good morning and happy Friday. This morning we're repeating a meal. Really didn't want to do that. I wanted to like have variation in my meals this week, but that's just the reality. And I just want to be real here that I often eat the same meals sometimes, and that's okay. Today we're having peanut butter banana English muffin again, and this is my last English muffin, which I'm kind of sad, but using it up, not letting groceries go to waste, which is like a huge pet peeve of mine. And of course I have my leftover banana Lots of cinnamon. We are at lunch, Temptations Cafe.
I have a falafel wrap and parmesan.
I got the falafel bowl, salad bowl. These are little funky, but I think it's a pickled cucumber. Mother-daughter date. I am about to go to dance auditions for a dance club at my university, and I gotta refuel before that. It's a little like earlier than like dinner time, but dinner is whenever you want to have dinner, so I'm having dinner now. But for now, as I have to be quick, another yogurt bowl, high in protein. Got the fats. I put in extra peanut butter because I was so, I don't know, feeling it today. And a whole banana. And just a note on that, I used to have the strongest food rule that I could only have 1 banana a day. I don't know where that came from. Younger me would eat like 4 bananas in a day. But then my eating disorder decided to tell me that we can only have 1 banana a day, but that is so not true. I'm now having my second whole banana today, and I feel great about it, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Yes, it's important to have balance and incorporate different nutrients and different foods in your diet, but if that's what satiates you and feels good to you, do it. So I'm gonna enjoy this now. I am back from auditions. It's 9:42. I noticed I'm a little hungry afterwards, which kind of makes sense because it's been multiple hours since I last ate. 2 rice cakes with strawberry jam. Once again, challenging those rules of eating past 8 p.m. because it doesn't matter what time you eat when your body needs fuel, and that's what I'm doing. I'll see you tomorrow. Another full day of dance auditions. I'm gonna be like packing a lunch, packing snacks, just so I'm prepared for the day. I had a horrible night's sleep, so fingers crossed for today. Today I have similar, whoa, shit. I'm having Purely Elizabeth granola with peanut butter, banana, and macadamia nut milk. And this is what I'm bringing for lunch. From here I have 2 tempeh avocado wraps. I have a peanut butter and jelly misfits bar and an apple. Good evening. The night took a very anxious turn. I have been crying and just feeling very defeated. Not the best evening, but when I'm feeling that way, it really kind of makes my eating disorder very, very, very loud. So dinner tonight has been very tough, but I know my body needs the fuel. I am hungry, and I just need to listen to that. Staying in my apartment is making me too anxious. I've just been on a walk. I'm listening to music very loud in these headphones, but I stopped at Sweet Green because it's something I know I enjoy. It's quick to get. Yes, I'm spending money when I just got groceries, but this is my self-care today because I've had a very rough evening. I'm grateful. Yes, I've had Sweet Green twice. I keep repeating meals, but this is just the reality sometimes, and that's okay. That's just where I'm at right now. So having food is better than no food, always. This is what I have tonight. It honestly looks really good, and this is the first time I've smiled in many hours, so that's good. Good morning and happy Tuesday. This morning I am gonna be late for my class because I was filming this, but look how cute it is. I made a little parfait with Cuolina coconut yogurt, which I've never tried before, I'm really liking it so far, and made a little parfait. I'm gonna have this for breakfast, then I'm gonna sprint to my class that I'm not prepared for, but you know, it's one of those days. Classes and doing work all day basically, and I have a meeting at 6:30, so I need to leave my apartment at 6 to get to it on time. And I was thinking like, oh, I'll just make dinner after that meeting, after I come back, which would probably be like 8 o'clock. And then I was thinking like, no, I'm kind of hungry now. I just opened this bag of pistachios. I like had a handful and I was like, oh whoa, I'm actually like hungry. Not like starving, but the thought of waiting until 8 p.m. or later, that was gonna put me in a place where I was quite hungry if I don't eat now. So this is kind of like earlier than a dinner time for me, but that doesn't matter. I'm listening to my body. I'm gonna make something now that sounds good, and if I'm hungry later after this meeting, I can have a snack when I come back. But yeah, I just wanted to share that as I'm having another few pistachios. These are so good, by the way. I have really basic ingredients, but I found some quinoa and spinach and pistachios and tofu. We got our healthy fats from the nuts, protein, tofu, veggie, spinach, and the carb source with the quinoa. That is just kind of like a little way I make sure I have a balanced plate in every meal. I try to think of different sources of nutrients and energy that I know that my body needs, and I just try to hit something in each of those categories. Maybe it's not every single category every single time, and that is okay, but in general, when I want to make myself a balanced and satiating meal, I'm boiling some water here for the quinoa, but then I'm gonna pan fry the tofu, and then I have my favorite salad dressing. If you haven't tried this from Trader Joe's, the spicy peanut vinaigrette, I'm gonna have this on top, which I'm excited about. Hey Siri, set a timer for 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
12 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, Siri. Just like this, a little golden brown, but still kind of soft. Here we have the final product. Not as aesthetic as I was hoping it would be. So yeah, I'm just gonna have this and then go to my meeting. Hello, I am back from my meeting, and I did get a little hungry while I was at my meeting, so I had a Misfits bar that I brought in my bag, and then they actually surprised us with cookies, which I didn't know were going to be there, but I had a couple of those. They were cute little double chocolate cookies, and they were yummy, and I wasn't necessarily hungry, but it tasted good and I wanted it, and it was the perfect little sweet something to finish my day off. I have homework to do, but this comes to the end of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has given you some meal inspiration. I honestly have very non-diverse meals. I feel like kind of reflecting on this past week of filming this, because I've never filmed what I eat in a week. This was honestly kind of challenging. I mean, I didn't film 2 days because I'm in recovery, and that eating disorder voice can be very, very loud sometimes, and I would just prefer to not share those moments when I am getting slightly swayed by my eating disorder. I want to not to just share a highlight reel, because I think being my authentic self and showing my struggles on social media and just sharing my journey, that's been a huge help to me, and I know it's helped so many other people. So that's not what this is about, but I just don't want to share those days out of potentially triggering someone else if they're struggling too. I'm so grateful that that doesn't happen majority of the time, but this past weekend was a little bit rough, and I'm grateful today I was able to really turn around and just fight back against all those opinions in my head and, you know, fully fuel my body properly today. Overall, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if you like this type of video. I'd be down to try it again and try to incorporate more diversity in my meals next time for sure. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video.